Today we're going to take a close look at the long anticipated Armor Tool Mini Jig. I started seeing advertisements for this about 6 months ago, and I've been really waiting to get my hands on it. This is Armor Tool's first portable pocket hole jig, and I'm pretty excited to try it out. I don't work for Armor Tool, and I'm not sponsored by Armor Tool. They did send me this for free to do an independent review on, and I'm pretty excited about that. Thanks to Anthony over at Armor Tool. He reached out to me and asked me about it, and I'm definitely interested. If you've watched this channel before, you know that I like pocket holes, and this will be a great addition to the shop. Stick around till the end of this video and I'll tell you about the 2 big issues I had with this product, and they may surprise you. And I'll also tell you the remedy, how we fixed the issues. Let's just talk about price for a minute. The Armor Tool Mini Jig retails for $49.99. If you want to get the face clamp combo, it retails for $79.99. I don't think that's too bad, although I do think it's a little high for the combo kit. If you're interested in trying out the Mini Jig for yourself, I'll put a link in the description below. You can head over to Armor Tool and check it out there. So in the kit comes a hard carrying case, a manual, the jig itself with the Allen wrench, bit and collar, and a square drive, and 50 screws. And that's it, and that's what comes in the kit. If you were to buy the combo kit, it would come with a face clamp, but I already have plenty of face clamps, so we're good there. So now we'll take a closer look at the jig itself. Looking at some of the features of the Mini Jig, it has this reversible edge guide, so you can flip it up if you need to get into a corner of a piece of material, say you forgot a pocket hole, or you could flip it around so that it hangs over the edge and use that as an edge guide. And over here on the side, we have the color-coded screw size, which tells you when you adjust your material, what size screw to use. I don't find that super helpful. It is their patented thing that, tells you what screw to use, but I think if you're around pocket holes enough, you'll know what to do. I would much prefer the material dimensions, so I could just set it to 3/4 instead of measuring each one just to get it. So I did put a couple marks in the side at 3/4 and 1.5. I just scribed it with a razor knife and then filled it in with a marker. So I can use that now on the fly. We have the calipers here, real easy to use. Onboard storage for the Allen wrench. And this is pretty neat. It has a magnetic clamp holder. So after you're done drilling your pocket holes and you unclamp it, your jig doesn't fall and smash on the floor like some of the other brands. I think that one's pretty neat. And it's got the drill bit and the collar. Looking at it from the top, it's got 2 hardened steel drill guides. They're guaranteed for life. I'm pretty happy about that. Flipping it over and looking at the back, you can see that the steel guides don't go all the way through. They're just 2 sleeves that are hardened steel. That's fine. This is perfect for this size pocket hole jig. To set the jig up is really easy. You just depress the center button and slide it up with your thumb. Once you have it opened up, you just put it on your material and close it like you would a set of calipers. Once you reach that dimension, your collar is set. So you just take the key off the onboard storage, tighten your collar, and you're good to go. Then you can remove the drill bit and flip over your edge guide. Clamp it to your work surface and drill your pocket holes. It's as easy as that. All right, let's drill some pocket holes. We'll start with some 3/4, which is 1x material, and we'll drill some pocket holes. Switch it up to 2x material, which is 1.5. We'll drill those pocket holes, and we'll get this thing good to go. We'll even throw in a 1-inch piece just to see how it turns out. Just like that. And here they are. All the pocket holes are drilled. I drilled in some 3/4, some 1x, some 1-inch, and some 2x, just to check it out and see how it performed. And as you can see, it looks just like any other pocket hole that we've made. I also, out of curiosity, measured the distance between the centers of the holes, and that's 1 inch. That's the same size as the Auto-jig. And then I screwed 2 pieces together to see how it holds up, and it holds up just like every other pocket hole. Good and strong, no problem there. One other thing that I noticed about the hard case is this little cutout here will support a box of 100 Armor Tool screws. The little case that they come in fits right in there, and you can still close the lid. That's perfect for going to the job site. Okay guys, we're going to start with the bad news first. I feel like it would be doing you me and the channel a big disservice if I didn't tell you about the two issues I had when I received this. I said I was going to do an honest independent review, and that's what I have to do, for your sake and mine. The first issue I had, in the beginning of the video I said it came with 50 screws. Mine did come with 50 screws, although the package says it comes with 100 screws. So there's that. I don't know what's up with that. We'll talk about that in a minute. The other issue I had, and it's a little bit bigger, is that I was missing this clip here. It was on one side, but it wasn't on the other side. And the thing still functioned okay. I just, it was missing one of its key components. So I reached out to Anthony at Armor Tool, and within 15 minutes he messaged me back that he would have a new one in the mail and he could send me more screws. That really made me feel a little better about the situation. Armor Tool's customer service was spot on, quick to respond, and will get me out a new one, so I'm happy about that. So my overall opinion on the Armor Tool Mini Jig is that it's fast, accurate, and easy to use. I like the hard carrying case so you could take it to the job site, carry a couple extra screws. Other than the face clamp, everything you need is in this kit to get started. And I'm sure you could use a regular clamp that would work just fine too. So I'll give this my stamp of approval, and I hope you will as well. If you're interested in buying one of these, check out the link below. It doesn't cost you any more to use that link. And remember to always create and inspire. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.